Hi guys, I am Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we came back here to the Kokiri Forest to speak with Saria about a brand new adventure that we had set out on, but unfortunately instead of talking we did nothing more than have a jam session where we learned Saria's song and pretty much gained the ability to talk to her anytime, any place that we wanted to. Not really sure what we accomplished by doing that, but there you go. And then after that we got a couple of heart pieces, got a couple of sculptulas, and then got some awesome items like the ability to carry 20 nuclear sticks instead of 10. Ha ha ha. So we are well set to take on the world from here. Now with that out of the way, in this episode we are going to say goodbye to the Kokiri Forest since we've pretty much accomplished everything we could do here. And we are actually going to set out for the Lon Lon Ranch to explore it, do a few things there, before ultimately returning to the castle to get our shield and do a few other things that are kind of important there. So with that out of the way, we've pretty much done everything we could do here, as I've already said. So goodbye, Kokiri Forest. You have treated me well, given me the ability to use 20 nuclear sticks instead of 10. I am very happy about that. But I will not miss you because you are nature and I hate nature. And it's kind of weird that I'm saying that, even though I used the excuse of being nature to get past the guards to see Zelda. Oh well, that is a completely different matter. So we come out here and we are going to make... Oh! Why stall children? I hate stall children. Oh, it just freaks me out. Anyway, so I was trying to say before random skeletal things popped out of nowhere. Ah! Stay away from me, you stupid things. So I keep trying to say, we are going to make our way over to the Lon Lon Ranch through Hyrule Field, and we're just going to try to do it while avoiding these stupid skeletal stall children that just freak me out every time they pop out. Ah! Oh, I hate these things. And I really don't know why they freak me out so much. But they do. Please stay away. I could take those. I could take re-deads, but I can't take the stall children. I think it's just the skeletal thing. I really cannot handle anything that's like skeletal beings. I can handle... Yeah, I could take halfway decomposed corpses, but I can't take skeletons. Go figure that out. Okay, so now with sunrise just about being here, thankfully, no more stall children. I'm happy about that. Why do you guys feel the need to do that? You're just evil. There's no two ways about it. Okay, well, after all that fright fest and everything... We made it here to the Lon Lon Ranch, and we're going to go on in and, well, visit this ranch accordingly. It's the only place in Hyrule we haven't visited yet. Well, at least that we've heard about anyway. So in we go to see the Lon Lon Ranch. As we make it in here, we have a rather pretty view of a ranch, but kind of makes me want... This is a ranch? Where on earth are the crop fields? Where are the cows? And the cats and the goats and everything like that? All you guys have here is a couple of buildings and a stable with a bunch of horses. How on earth do you guys eat? What do? Kill the horses and eat them? Yeah, I could just picture them. Well, time for dinner. You got that horse meat ready? I am so evil. I'm such a dork. Okay, well anyway, reason we did want to come in here, there's a couple of things that are of vital importance in here, but we're... Navi, be quiet. Whoa, horse. Whoa, whoa! I think this horse likes me just a little bit. No wonder that's probably what the horses are getting this friendly with you. I have a horse. I have a stick, dude. You sure you want to mess with me, dude? You want to mess with me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought, horse. You better run away. Power of a stick. Well, anyway, what was I saying? I forget. Anyway, there are several things in here that are pretty important, and the first thing you're going to want to do is actually go up here and talk to this girl up here. And if you actually get a good look at her, you might recognize her from the castle. Hey, Malon, how you doing? Long time no see. How have you and your dad been doing? Oh, it's the fairy boy again. There's the nicknames again. Why can't you people just call me Link? Is it really that hard? Oh, well, anyway. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee. Indeed I did, and it was, now that I think about it, the fact that Zelda knew who we were and how we had everything and everything, that was kind of a bit cryptic. Well, anyway, yes, I did see the princess. The castle was nice. I acted like a tree to get past everybody. How are you? How have you been doing? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee. Oh, yeah. I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. You have a friend? Who is it, an invisible person? She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Oh, this horse right here, that's your friend? Wait, Epona, I didn't get a good look at you. Come here, I need to... Wait. Come on, Epona. I'm not trying to scare you. Come here, I just want a good look at you. What on earth is wrong with you, Epona? Well, that's just evil. Oh, Malon, what's wrong with your friend? Why doesn't she like me? It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Again, with the nicknames. Why would your horse be afraid of me? I'm just a lovable child with nuclear bomb sticks. That's probably the reason. Is there anything that I can do to get your horse to like me? My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. I am sorry, I do not sing. Well, that's not complete. Navi, would you shut up? I'll talk to you in a minute. I got more important things to do right now. Well, anyway, she is playing a song that we actually need for something very important, so if you actually want to get that important thing, well, pull out the ocarina and we'll get it accordingly. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Well, that's why I pulled it out. Lead us into it. You've learned Epona's song. As we learn Epona's song, something very unique happens, and, well, let's play it. I'll show you what happens. By playing Epona's song, we have gained the ability to actually call Epona. So wherever we go now, especially from here on, Epona will actually follow us if we play the song. So yeah, this will be important for a lot later on in our adventure. But yeah, it's just something that we kind of wanted to pick up now for other reasons aside from, well, just calling Epona. So we'll talk to you one more time. Oh, Epona. She's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Why can't you people just call me Link? Well, anyway, she told us nothing useful. Well, anyway, Epona's song is incredibly useful because, like I said, it will allow you to call Epona anytime that you want to. Doesn't really have much purpose now. Shut up, Navi. I am going to kill you as soon as I figure out how. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now you've got the ability to call Epona, which is not all that helpful right now, but it will be a lot later on. Not sure how much later on, but just trust me, it'll be a while. So yeah, outside of that, I guess we'll go ahead and look around the ranch a little bit more. You guys enjoy your horse meat or whatever it is you people eat here. So like I said, there's a couple of other things in here we want to look at right now. And I think we'll actually start with this particular building right here. So we enter this room and we see, whoa! We see an area filled with chickens. I am totally going to capture all of you and turn you into fried chicken. Ha 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 ha. Which is a tad bit ironic because I do not like fried chicken. I don't like a lot of stuff. My diet is weird. Well, we're not here to actually talk about my diet. We actually want to talk to this guy because he has something very interesting, very important for us. Talk to him, the sleeping jerk, and he says, "Mumble, mumble, huh? I'm awake already." Yeah, you better be. You better not make me pull out my sticks. I will hit you with them. They are evil. What? I'm sorry. Okay. I said don't make me pull out my Deku sticks. They are evil. Well, anyway. Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. You're welcome. It took a chicken to do it instead of a stick, but I gotta quit playing on the Deku sticks so much. Anyway. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. Glad to hear it, dude. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Sure, he's reading my mind again. Well, how about a little game? Ooh, a little game? Well, I like where this is going. What kind of game is it, dude? These three cuckoos, I guess I might as well start calling them that instead of chickens, I have here are special super cuckoos. Well, what do? Peck 100 miles an hour instead of 50? I'm going to throw these cuckoos into the... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into their gaggle of normal cuckoos. So in other words, you're going to throw these super birds in with the normal birds. And if you could pick out these three special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. And this something is very important. You're going to want to do this. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rubies. Want to play? Sure, why not? It's not like I have anything better to do. Well, I do this time, but sure, we'll play. I got time. You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking, and with that, the birds fly. To find them, we know where the first one is because they've pretty much landed on the floor. That's one of them. Keep it up. Keep it up. 2 more to find. Alright, I'm not sure where these other ones are. We'll just have to more or less trial and error pick it. Yeah, there's the second one. There's another. Alright, now, the moment of truth. 1 more left to find. And unfortunately, I do not know where this chicken is. Die, you stupid roosters. Where is this stupid chicken? I'm running out of time. No! Where's the chicken? I found it. Haha, golly. I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. Tell me about it. I really didn't expect to get this on my first try. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Okay, so after you manage to find these super chickens, he will say, "Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. Awesome, just what I want, to be the world's best cowboy. To eat horse meat and chase chickens." Really sounds like a very viable future, doesn't it? How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? What? Where did that come from? I can just picture many of you probably thinking right now, do it, do it, do it, totally get away from Anju and marry that Malon. And you know what, just to show you that I do think Malon is cute, even though Anju is still my favorite, I still think she's the most beautiful. Yes, I will marry your daughter. Even though I'm 11 years old, I've seen crazier things happen. Haha, I'm just kidding, just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Well, I am, but why did you offer if you were just going to say no? Well, anyway, I probably just disappointed everybody that is a Malon fan. Anyway. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Look what I got! We got the Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious, and you can use it with a C button to recover your life energy. And while this is actually kind of important, at least the energy anyway, you'll recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. On the the C selection, I have subscreen, set it to a C button, then use that C button to drink it. There you go. Okay, well anyway, the milk itself is not why we came in here. What we came in here for was actually, well, we actually came in for the particular bottle that this reward came with it. So here we have this milk right here, and we've actually, well, you can see that we actually have a second bottle now, so, yeah. We can officially use this bottle if anytime we want for recovery hearts. We can use it to store bugs, any other things like that that you might want to store it with. So yeah, that's the main reason we actually came over here, is to get this bottle, so we have 2 bottles now instead of 1. You go ahead and enjoy your chickens, and I will just leave alone the fact that I almost married your daughter without thinking. Okay. So outside of that, there's one other person that we can talk to right now. Not really worth talking to, but we will still do it all the same, just because we can. And it is this guy right here. Talk to him, he says, "I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Well, dude, I pity you. You eat horse meat, you chase chickens, and who knows what else." Apparently I have the potential to be just like you, so what can you tell me about this place, dude? Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. Okay, so apparently this guy has some anger issues he needs to work out. Well, anyway, outside of talking to that guy, there's one other thing that you could do here, and you will notice that there are a couple of cows, so maybe they actually do have hamburgers instead of horse burgers in here. I gotta stop playing on that. Well, anyway, these cows here, what's important about them anytime you see a cow is if you play Epona's song, they will actually give you some milk accordingly, so... Navi, would you please be quiet? You're more annoying than ever. Ugh. Well, I said earlier we would see many traits of Navi that are very annoying, and this is one of them. So yeah, anyways, I was saying, for the like umpteenth time before I was rudely interrupted by Navi, if you play Epona's song whenever you're near a cow, you will be able to fill up an empty bottle with milk and do so accordingly. But as we are already filled up with milk, we're not going to worry about this right now. Just wanted to show this was here and pretty much do, well, yeah, just leave it at that. Okay, so with that, we've pretty much explored everything that's pretty much useful to explore up here during the day, but this place is actually quite different when you come in here at night. So instead of actually, well, looking around anymore, we're going to look around this place when it's actually nighttime, and to do that, we are going to play the Sun Song. And if I could do it successfully, thankfully I just did, playing the Sun Song, it will now become night. And now that it is dark out, this place is indeed different in so many levels. And you might hear some of the reasons why it is different. Well, what's important about coming in this place at night is if you do so and do certain things, you can get certain rewards accordingly. Now, you can't get all of them at night. You could get these during the day, but it's still fun to do this at night. Especially when, well, it's quiet, peaceful, nobody's around, so yeah. First thing you want to do at dark when you come in here is you want to hit this tree. Because if you do, down will pop a gold skulltula for... You stupid thing, I was about... Navi, shut up! I get hit by a skulltula and Navi yells, hey. Well, anyway, there's our... whatever it is, I think it's our 16th gold skulltula. Pick that up, we finally got our 16th, and there's actually one more skulltula that you can get here right now. And this is one you could not actually get until nighttime. That does bring me to something I can stress very quickly. When you're collecting skulltulas, a majority of them will be available at night. So yeah, you're going to want to come in here when it's actually nighttime to get these things. Just like this one here, which is just behind the stable. So we'll go ahead and kill this one if I could do it without taking damage. And oh my gosh, I did. Haha. You know, that was so epic. We're backflipping into this one. Or not. So epic, we're backflipping into this one. Or not. It's so epic, we are backflipping into that one. There we go. Haha. Don't know if it was worth doing that, but there we go. Okay, so now that we've got that, we've got two skulltulas, our 16th and 17th. Now, there are a couple of more that are in here, but there's not really anything we could do with them right now because, well, we need another item to actually get those. So we're going to leave the ones that are remaining here for a little bit and instead make our way up here for something else that is important. Now, what is up here is, no, it's not another gold skulltula. It is actually a heart piece. So we make it in here and we see, whoa, a couple more cows, okay? Anyway, just be around these crates. There's a little hole that leads to a back room that will take you to a heart piece. So we're going to have to navigate around with these various crates here to actually get to that thing. And if I could do this quickly, move, you crazy cows. Or your cow food or whatever. Well, maybe they eat the cow food. I don't know. I'm still going with horse burgers. I really gotta stop playing on that so much. I've never had horse meat. Of course, now that I think about it, I really haven't ate anything more. I mean, I eat McDonald's a lot, and that is literally about it, so I feel sorry for cows, especially me. Saddest thing in the world that's ever happened to me is I pulled into McDonald's one day, and some farmer pulled in as well, and I felt so guilty eating a cheeseburger and seeing the cows outside. I had to quietly apologize under my breath. I'm sorry I'm eating your brethren. Okay, we're going to get away from all that now. Anyway, here's our heart piece. Here we picked up heart piece number 6 in a secret room in the cow feeding area. So now we've got that. We've pretty much actually got everything that is actually, well, obtainable in the Lon Lon Ranch. Learned Epona's song, We've picked up a heart piece and a couple of sculptulas, so we should be pretty good. We're just going to go ahead and leave here. And like I said, we're pretty much done with the Lon Lon Ranch. So since we're done with that, I think it's time that we actually get to the castle and get our shield and do a couple of other things that are there as well. So there's not really much to explore here. You just got a stable, little corral to keep everything in, and that's really it. And I'm still wondering how on earth these people live. I mean, obviously they drink milk, but I still don't know what they eat. I don't know. For all I know, we've already been through this, not going through it again. So there we go. Okay, once we leave this ranch, there are birds in here that are just flat out evil that will kill you. We'll identify them later. Navi, if you don't shut up, I'm going to donate you to these people to eat. I'll talk to you later. I'm trying to say that for a little bit later, if you don't mind cooperating with me for once. Okay. So we make it out here again, and oh dear, why the stalled children? I hate these things. And you know what? It just occurred to me, I have the ability to vanquish these stalled children with just a simple song. Well, go ahead, stalled children. Ah! I'm so sorry. I hate these things so much. Anyways, I was saying, I now have the ability to vanquish these things by playing the sun song, but considering that the moon is almost over the horizon, there's really no reason to do this. So, we're just gonna... Oh, Navi! Why are you being so annoying? You have never been this bad, except that one episode where I was... You're doing that on purpose, I know you are. No! Stupid thing! Stay... Oh, thank goodness. I don't know why these things freak me out so much. They just do. Alright, well... No! Are you kidding me? Can't even make it into a castle gate. That's just sad. Instead, I fall in the moat. Okay, well, Navi's distracting me. I bet this is just happening so she'll wait for me to talk to her. You know what? If you're going to be a jerk, I'm not going to talk to you, so there. Anyway, what I'm actually trying to do is I'm actually trying to climb up the castle chains, because there's actually something we kind of need. Well, it's not mandatory, but it will help. You're going to need at least 80 rubies for the shield, so we're going to get those accordingly. If you climb up the gate and you jump down the middle, you can get 20 rupees. Or apparently 40. You can get them from the other side as well, but there you go. So I got 50. I want to get a couple more. If I didn't explain it already, the main reason I'm getting all these rupees is because you need 80 of them to get your shield. I feel like I've already said that already. We're going to kill a little bit of pottery just to do this. Die, you evil pottery, die! You are more evil than stall children, even though you do not make me freak out nearly as much. Alright, die, you stupid thing, die! Ha 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 ha! I am getting way too much enjoyment out of nothing. Alright, kill this. I was kind of hoping there'd be a blue rupee in here. Instead, we're getting nothing. That's kind of shocking. This place is usually known for having a lot of rupees and everything. Yeah, there you give me one, I guess. Okay. Well, anyway, since we're not doing that, we'll have to go back out and come back in one more time. And once we do, I'm just going to do this just to get the 80 rupees, but actually I think I might get a few more, because I'd like to tackle one other thing that's here. It might actually be quite comical. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I'm going to talk more about that in a little bit. First things first. Die, pottery, die! I'm so glad that you guys put these pots out here for me to take out my bent-up aggression on. To destroy all the evils in the world that is pottery. That is my dream. Whether or not it's obtainable, I'll never know. Okay, I got 95. I'm good to go. Okay. Now, the main reason I actually picked up, well, just this 95 and the 80, I already told you about the shield. In addition to there being a game that I'd like to play, but we'll kind of talk about that later. Anyway, you remember the little guy we had, or the guy we talked to back at the gate, the guard at the Death Mountain gate? There we go. He said if we went to the bazaar, and told him about, well, the special deal, or told him that the guard sent us, we could get a special little discount. So the bazaar happens to be right here. And I'm not sure why this is called the bazaar, if it's really just because of the fact that this is a bazaar market, or the guy himself is just bizarre, take your pick. Well, anyway, here we have the shield right here, which is 80 rupees. This is a big, heavy shield, just like the ones Hylian knights use. It can stand up to flame attacks, which is awesome, something that wood can never do. We're going to put that theory to the test later. But anyway, this shield right here is indeed what we want to buy if we're heading up to Death Mountain. And when we actually try to buy it, he will say, "You heard about us from the guard at Death Mountain Gate? Well, I'll have to give you a good deal then. And the deal that we receive, well, first things first, look what I got! We got the Hylian shield. You can switch to the equipment subscreen and select this shield, then equip it with A. And the special deal we got is he took 30 rupees off of it. Huh. Well, the previous practice run I did of this, he took only 10 off. Wow, I'm shocked. Anyway, to equip this thing, just press the start button, go to the link subscreen, and there's your Hylian shield. But the problem is, this shield is so huge that we actually cannot carry it on our arms like the Deku shield. We put it on and it is just on our back. And if you try to defend with this thing, you literally turtle up, so you are just more or less a turtle every time you use this shield. So if you plan on defending with it, you better not plan on, well, moving around too much, because you just go into turtle mode and you do nothing else. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind if you're going to use this shield. We'll go ahead and leave it for now, because it's not really doing much except, well, taking up space. With that out of the way, we've got 50 rubies to do this little mini game that I want to do. And we're going to go ahead and try to do this for something that's not really all that important, but we're still going to do it all the same. So we go in here and we talk to this weird guy that's just as bizarre as the Bazaar himself. And he says, "Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rubies per play." I don't know why he sounds like that. It just looks like he'd sound like that. So yes, I will play. "Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from the platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B," stuff we've already seen. Anyway, are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Now this game right here is evil. You're hitting rupees that pop out with your slingshot. And you actually have to do this perfectly. If you get all 20 of them right, you will get a special reward. Not much as Child Link, but as Adult Link, you'll get something very nice. Anyway, for now, if I could do this perfectly in my first try, I would be super happy about that. There we go. One. No! Doggone it, I missed it. No! No! Almost. Anyway, if you do miss only 2, he'll say, "Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time you gotta do it." Alright, so we get another attempt at this, and if I could do this just right. Got too early there. There's 2. Over here is 3. You could tell I practiced this a lot because, well, I didn't want to ruin this too much for everybody. Alright, if we can get this one. No! No! Doggone it! I could be here for a while, and if that is indeed the case. No! Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Give me another fair game, a free game. I don't care. I'll get it this time. Die, you stupid rupees. You're evil. You're all evil. And again, I'm shooting too early. This is not good. Anxiousness in this game... Oh! No! Anxiousness in this game do not mix. Alright. Can I get... I've only got 2 shots to get these, and I missed them. Wow, that was awful. Okay, one more time, because that's literally all I had the money for. Alright, if I don't get it this time, no matter what happens, we are done after this. Alright, there's 2. And there's 3. This is the one I hate the most. I got it! Yes! Alright. There we go. 7 shots to get these. Here we go. 2 more. Yes! I got it! Wonderful! Bravo! Perfect! Here's a fantastic present. Look what I got! We got Deku Seed bullet bags again. More or less, this is just a bigger bag of the one we got from that Deku shrub in the Kokiri Forest. So now we can hold 50 bullets, rendering that bag we earned in the last episode totally obsolete. Okay, sorry to ruin your fun there. Okay, now that that is done, thank goodness, we're going to go ahead and leave this place because this place is just the stuff of nightmares. Alright, with that out of the way, we've pretty much accomplished everything inside of Hyrule Castle that I wanted to do right now. Well, at least in this particular point in time. There are other things that we could do, but we'll tackle those a little bit more later. But anyway, by coming in here and going to the Bazaar, we got ourselves a new and improved shield, which will allow us to have something that resists fire, even though all it does is allow us to just turtle up, more or less. But yeah, it was worth it to come over here and get that, and you'll see why later on. In addition to that, we also got ourselves some extra bullets for our slingshot from this little mini game we had here. And in addition to that, from going to the Kokiri Forest and the Lon Lon Ranch, we got ourselves an extra bottle that we could use to recover our hearts with, and the ability to carry some extra Deku sticks, so we are well set to head up to Death Mountain. And as much as I'd like to actually tackle that in this episode, I'm afraid to say we're actually not going to. With things starting to get a tiny bit long here, I think it would be best if we save the trip up to Death Mountain and, well, the entire exploration of it for a little bit later. So yeah, that's actually what we're going to do in the next episode, concluding this one here. Next time, in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we are going to return to the Kakariko village, make our way up to Death Mountain, and then just kind of proceed with things accordingly from there. So yeah, until that time, I will catch you guys later.